Is Trucking for Kids 2025. We have a famous thing that we say around here, and this is the brightest light show. It is the loudest light show too. So get ready for Jake brakes and train horns and whatever else that might be going on in the background. We're going to be looking at a really beautiful truck here, a beautiful build that Veronica and Albert Guzman have put together. And Albert, of course, former still cover trucker, 10-4 magazine. But I want to say thanks right now to Dickerson Custom Trucks. They are our sponsors for the night, so everybody be thanking them. If you guys want to see some really bitchin' trucks, you need to check them out. Oh my gosh, we got a couple of raindrops just came in here, but I'm just gonna ignore that like it didn't happen. Did you guys feel the rain just come down a little bit?
Yeah, we got a couple drops.
All right,
here.
so we're gonna look at the camera when we're talking a little bit. First of all, Albert, I kind of told who you and Veronica are, but Albert, what year were you on the cover of 10-4 magazine?
2010, June.
June 2010.
Yep, 2010 in June. It was my mom's built for.
It was a beautiful truck hauling sheetrock, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we're hauling sheetrock. We're coming out of Papco Gypsum.
Okay.
And we folded out in Death Valley.
Okay.
And it was a truck built that I built for my mom for dedication, that she helped Guzman Truck Lines and the Guzman Express.
Okay. All right. So if you guys want to check it out, go to 10-4magazine.com, go into the archives, 2011 and before, and you can check Albert's cover story out from back in the day. Now, moving forward to TFK 2025, and here we are with this beautiful 359, this 85 359 sitting here behind them. And I mean, if you guys had seen this coming in like I saw it coming in, we all just kind of sat back and went, whoa, what in the hell's going on here? So Veronica, you had a part in this, or were you just like making sure you didn't spend too much?
No, I just let Albert, he knows what he's doing.
All right, that's trust there, brother. That's a lot of trust. So you knew what you wanted to do, but tell me a little bit how this truck came into your possession and where we're at with it now.
I seen it out there for sale in South Carolina, and I liked the stripes and the color of the truck. And I called my buddy Rich Start, and Rich Start liked it, and I flew Rich Start out there to pick it up, and he brought it home, and we started doing a little different things on it. And
it didn't look like this though.
No, it was all there already, but I just added the exhaust and bumpers and mirror brackets and lights, and it was all there pretty much.
No kidding. So there was a big part of this thing already in process.
Yes, it was built I think in Canada somewhere up there.
Okay.
And the guy that purchased it won it on a lotto, and then I took it over from him.
Won it on a lotto?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, I guess they had a raffle. On a raffle that they had up there in some kind of truck meet up in Canada, and he won.
I don't even know what to say to that. How much was the ticket?
That I don't know.
Wow.
I paid quite a bit for it.
I mean, I got to say, I don't even know where to go with that. But that's winning the lottery. If you win this truck, you won the lottery, right? That's how that is. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, it was.
So Albert, this truck right now, where it's at, are we where we want to just? This is it. We're leaving it like it is.
Yeah, this is it. I mean, it's all factory stock, and I'm not going to change anything to it.
Let's kind of jump into some other things that have gone on in recent past here. The truck that's just on the other side of us that you brought here was in Louisville at the Iowa
Customs.
Yeah, Iowa Customs. Thank you, booth.
Yep.
Built by Davis Brothers.
Yep.
Now in your possession, and I mean, in the mix of this fleet, man, you've got some beautiful trucks going on here, buddy.
Well, I bumped my head, and I went there and I looked and I fell in love with it. I snuck in after they were closed, and I seen the truck, and I happened to meet the owner of Iowa Customs. His name's Dave. Asked him if this truck was for sale. He says, sure is. So Brian Davis came up the next morning, and we made a deal, and I bought it. Brought it home.
And now it's out here at Trucking for Kids 2025. at the Famoso show. So tell me a little bit more about the 85 here. So what do we got under the hood? What are we looking at that we can't see?
The 85 has a 3406B Caterpillar. It's a 13 speed and 355 gears. It's an awesome truck.
It is an awesome truck. And we're going to do a walk around and kind of show you guys more of this truck. Veronica, you and Albert have been together how many years?
It's going to be 40 years this year.
Congratulations to both of you. That is awesome. Congratulations. 40 years. That's not an easy deal, and it hardly happens anymore these days. So I'm glad to see you guys made it through. And I bet a lot of things have happened through the years.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Oh, no, you don't have to throw the dirt out there, but you know, good ups and downs, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Marriage ain't always perfect, but me being gone all the time and she's staying home, being dad and mom to my kids. Yep, it was tough for her.
Well, appreciate you for doing all that, and both of you, because it takes two to make it work. So, and trucking is not a job; it's a lifestyle, right? I mean, this is something you both eventually, whether you entered into it like that or not, you figure out. You go, this is our life, right? I mean, right?
Yes, it is.
Veronica,
I mean, yeah, that's why I'm here, because I know that he was made to be a trucker. I mean, it's in his blood. He's loved it since before he was trucking. He always wanted to have a truck, and he finally got one, and it's something that never was going to die in him. And so I just let it go. I just made him happy. I mean, what could I do? I mean, I wanted him to be happy.
I think that's awesome, because sometimes people don't realize that our passions are what you probably fell in love with to begin with. So why not let those flourish and grow and become, you know, more of who we are and who we're meant to be? So what about Veronica, Albert? I mean, where's that path led her in this? I mean, where have you put her and helped her succeed?
Veronica was studying to be an RN, and I kind of stopped her from it because I told her that I can work hard and I can, you know, she can stay home and raise her kids. She became a great mother and a great wife to me, and our financials. Without her, I wouldn't be alive.
Well, that's it.
Above water, I wouldn't be above water.
Well, that says it all right there. So I think you guys were meant to be, and obviously whatever parts there weren't, you've worked out and made it happen, and you've both allowed each other to grow through this relationship. And you know what? Honestly, and this, guys, listen. I mean, these are trucks. These are machines. But they're a reflection of who we are, right? So what we do in this life and what we bring to it and share with everybody, it kind of should be who we are, right? I think.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Making us all look good. Well, I want to take a moment and walk around this one. I'm also going to share the other truck on the other side. Plus, we got this 900 right here behind us as well. So there's like a real nice group of trucks here that I want to share. I'm going to grab the B camera, and then we're going to switch it up a little bit. So, and Veronica, you're more than welcome to stay with us as we walk around. Sure, absolutely.
I just wanted to say that this wouldn't have been possible if we didn't have the faith that we have. If I didn't have the faith that I have with God, because I spent a lot of time by myself. Even before he had the trucks, he was working tankers, and I really couldn't have done this without God.
Amen.
He gets all the glory.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. I said that to you earlier today. Amen. Absolutely, amen. So God bless you guys, and God bless all of you as well, man. You know, this. Without a higher power, we are nothing. So I hope everybody gets something from that and realizes that. And Veronica's words are very, very true. Very nice. You ready to do a walk around? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to switch cameras up. Let's wait right here. All right, you guys, listen, we're going to do this walk around, so hang with us.
Hey, they're doing a video on me. Come over here real quick.
All right, here we are. We're getting ready to do this now.
come over
You
here.
guys hang with us, and do me a
Gotta hang
favor.
out.
If you are somewhere at home and you guys are partying, tell us where that's at, where it's going on, what it looks like, what it sounds like. Share with us your experience tonight on all of the live streams that we're going to do. But let's go ahead and let's make this one happen. All right. Tell us a little bit. Is there, and sometimes guys like to talk about who helped them out along the way on the build. A lot of what you've got was there, but you put other touches and your stuff to it. Tell me what that is.
Well, on this truck, I bought it pretty much exactly the way it is. I had a good friend of mine, Ron. He did the exhaust. I had Toys for Trucks, Gio and Avery did my bumpers. Vic Cleva did the polishing on the truck.
Uncle Vic, man.
Yeah,
gotta love Vic.
Yeah, did a great job. We got the tires. We changed the wheels to 22s to 24s, low pros, and that's about it.
Is the cab got? Can we open the door?
Yes.
Let's open up. Have a look. Yep. There you go, baby. Old school Corvette dash happening in there, looking good. All that tuck and roll. Hello. All right, she's a beauty. We'll get this tomorrow too in the daytime, guys, and that way you get a little bit of a look at what's going on. Whose stacks we got on here?
These are Dynaflex stacks. They're 7-inch exhaust, chrome from the top, from the bottom, all the way to the elbows, all the way to the engine, to the turbo.
Okay. And I don't know if you guys are, I know you're picking up on this, everybody, and Albert, I'm just talking to everybody like you are right now. Less is more. There's not a super huge amount going on here with lights. It's just, it is what it needs to be, and that's it. And it's looking really, really, really good. Of course, we got the polished wheels and other effects picking up as we go and showing what's going on. Oh man, you've got the old school lights on. Those are incandescents. Those are old school lights.
Yes, sir, they are.
Well, I'll tell you what, I know it's tough to see that, guys, but that's the real deal. That probably came with it in '85. Very nice. All right, well, we're going to switch it up a little bit. I got this W900 over here. This guy's a little different story. And this one's you too, right?
Yes, sir. This truck here was built in, wow. I bought it from Corey Henry from Yakima, Washington, and I purchased it. I purchased two of them. There was a yellow and gray one and a black cherry and red. And this was done with Kevin Pickett up in Washington.
Oh yeah, we know those guys.
All the credit from the truck built goes to Kevin.
Still keeping with less is more. There's not a huge abundance of lights going on here, but there's the lights in the right places. Up there on the visor, you got light coming through from the clearance lights. Pretty dang nice. All right. Give you guys one more shot over here on this side. All right, let's go down to blue over here. Now this one is a different story altogether. We're not following suit on this build. It is lit up and it has the old school stripes going on it, and this is the truck that was up in Louisville at Mid-America this year, built by Davis Brothers, featured in Iowa Customs booth inside, and running for Mr. Albert Guzman right now. Got his driver in there. Nice looking trailer lit up all the way down. All right, let's go back up here just in case I lose. I don't want to lose our stream. Now from here, Albert has, and I'm going to step around here, going down this line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth one, the blue one there too.
That's Vince Jenkins.
Oh, that's Jenkins right there. Oh, no kidding.
Ford.
So hey guys, we got Vince Jenkins in the house right over here.
Brother Vince.
There you go, buddy. All right, listen, let's bring it back over to 359, okay?
All right.
All right, I hope you guys are digging this and enjoying what we got going on here. Trucking for Kids 2025, Famoso, Bakersfield, California. And if you're not here, well, we hope you show up and make it. I'm going to switch this back over to our main camera. Like I said, bright and loud. So we got it all going on. Albert, let's head back over here and we can close this out. Thanks for taking the time, buddy. Come on over here right where we started. Thanks for taking the time tonight, sharing with me and sharing with the audience and telling us about your trucks and you. And any parting words you want to give to everybody?
Well,
keep it simple, brother.
Well, thank you for checking out the video, and if you guys love trucks, man, hang in there, man, because times are tough.
And that's good advice. That's solid advice. Times are tough, and you know what? There's tough people out here too. And our conversation we had earlier, you know, we talked about a little of that, and man, I agree with you, you know, but I don't think it's ever been easy.
No, it's never have. It's been tough for a long time.
Yeah.
So my advice, if you got it into you, just stay with the program, hang in there, and we'll all get through it together.
You guys got to remember, you're looking at a man who's put 40 some years of his life into making this happen, and trust me, everybody's working to make that next dollar, that next payment, that next guy's paycheck, that next family's insurance, and everything else it takes to make everybody succeed around you, right?
Yes, sir. That's it.
So remember that and do your part. That's it, man. Make us all look good. Albert, thank you, brother. You are awesome individual.
It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. Thank you. All right, everybody, listen, we'll be back in a few minutes. Going to shut it down. Going to go over to another location, show you guys some more trucks. Dickerson Custom Trucks, thank you for sponsoring tonight. We appreciate the heck out of you. Check out Dickerson Custom Trucks. Social media giants. They have a ton of builds out there they're featuring. And, of course, Trucking for Kids 2025. Tomorrow, gates open, 8 a.m. Boom, get in here and let's have some fun. We got truck drags and loud horns, so that's how it is. And we got Mario cruising behind the camera, man. We got all kinds of folks around here, so things are happening. If you're not here tonight, I'm sorry, but enjoy the show. Let me know where you're watching from, and we'll be back shortly. Be right back.